This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to the air on the first play. With the catch, it's Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Mays. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Spartans pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Mays. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Mays. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. It puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Lewis. Now here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Maryland.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Terrapins. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. He'll lose a few yards. That's going to be the final play of the first. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pulls it in. It's Brown.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Washington. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Manning. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Maryland.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. That's caught. It's Brown. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. That was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Back to pass. It's Washington. Fires quickly to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, I really like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. And the Spartans will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this one is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Washington. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The sure hands, it's Williams. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at midfield. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Just short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To the air, it's Washington. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring them down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. It'll start from the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. He gets loose. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Washington. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Washington. Nowhere to run, but corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
7th play of the drive coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. And the Spartans come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Brown.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. The Spartans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On the move now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Trying to find some room. It's Brown.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Spartans. Now the all-important extra point.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
31. Michigan State gets 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Now run it out of the shotgun.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's Washington. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Terrapins will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
On to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Washington. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's a short completion of a big tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
There's a 1st and 10 play.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the 2 most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get it.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Maryland. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That